These are the different types of players portrayed by Fortnite. The skin collector is a type of player who everyone knows, because these are the people who have every single skin that comes out. Their accounts are stacked with items you wish you had. I mean, these players legitimately have like everything from OG skins to collab skins, you name it. But if you're a skin collector, you might not want to let the hackers know, because these are the Fortnite players everyone gets annoyed with when they have to fight them. Especially when during something like a cash cup. Like how this one guy did. I mean, look at this.
Oh my god! This kid is a god player!
If I died to him during a cash cup, that for sure would have turned me into a rage quitter. And these are the Fortnite players who just have a ton of built-up anger no matter what. They don't care what they do after they get eliminated. They just have this built-up rage. I mean, look at what Loru did when he got eliminated. Ow! Punch the camera like we're the reason he died. Just chill, man, okay? Oh, but imagine if he got eliminated by a creative warrior. These players legitimately eat, sleep, and play creative, and then repeat daily. They might be the best in creative, but when they touch the actual battlefield, sometimes they get embarrassed. Or extremely unlucky, but probably not as unlucky as the Fortnite players who play with black clouds over their heads. Nothing ever goes these players' ways, and they always have the worst luck out of everyone. I'm guessing Fortnite has some type of beef with these players, because, I mean, this guy literally fell through fake builds. Dang, Fortnite, give the man something for griefing his game. But to be fair, I'd rather get griefed by Fortnite than an actual griefer, because these are the worst and most annoying Fortnite players of all time. I'd honestly rather even go against a hacker, because the griefer's main goal is to make sure you just have no fun at all. And Joe FL is the perfect example. Just look at what he did to these guys.
You're staying in there. Have fun, bro. There's literally no way for you to get out. Hey, come on, buddy. He's gone.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, depending on your perspective, that could be seen as pure comedy. But if something like that happens to you, you might as well just go AFK. But we all know that one player who always goes AFK at the wrong times. These players will literally go AFK no matter what. Bro, why? Who goes away in the middle of a cash cup? But I'd rather play with someone who always goes AFK than with an inconsistent player. These are the ones who hop on Fortnite once every 3 to 4 months and just don't really know anything that's going on. And we really don't know why they do this, but honestly, I think they're just not really into Fortnite. Although I'm sure the storyteller could easily update them with what's going on in the game, because these are the players who know every single detail about Fortnite, especially the storyline. They're also the ones who keep you updated on all the new leaks and updates. But no need to worry about updates, because they're only your worst nightmare if you're the high ping player. Whenever these people have to update Fortnite, it's going to take about 5 hours. And these are the players who basically can't do anything because of how bad the internet is. Just look, this man can't even open up a chest because of his ping.
Nope. Nope.
And if your ping is that bad, you have the right to complain. But the excuse maker will do this no matter what. These players will have the best internet and loot, but make the craziest excuses whenever something goes wrong for them. And I don't think they're gonna own up to it when it's actually their fault. Sometimes, though, it's okay to make an excuse, especially if you get eliminated by teamers. And I don't think there's a single player out there who likes fighting teamers, because they only team in solos. Like, just play duos? Why not duos? There's no point in teaming in solos. The person this affects the most is the lone wolf. This is that one Fortnite player who barely plays with anyone. Most of the time, they're just chilling and vibing, playing some solos, or they'll play creative matchmaking from time to time, but they never run with an entire squad, nor even trio. But if you're the confused player, I advise you to start playing with the squad so you can improve at the game. These are the players who play Fortnite but don't really know how to play Fortnite at the same time. Here's an example of one if you wanted to see. he for sure needs to be taught by a Fortnite pro. But most of the time, these Fortnite pros only have time for 3 things: arena, tournaments, and creative. They also only keep up with other Fortnite pros and know everything about the competitive community because, well, they're pros. And you know, you have some people who are just chilling when they're playing Fortnite, having a good time, but others who are straight up toxic lords. These are the players who will bring the toxicity out of anyone, no matter who it is. If you get eliminated by one of these players, the only thing I could suggest you do is to just leave the game before they emote, because trust me, it's coming, and it's annoying. Now the problem is, I'm going to turn into a toxic lord if you don't subscribe to the channel. So what are you doing? Subscribe for the good of everyone. Then, if you think about it, getting emoted on is just as bad as someone flexing builds when you spectate them at times. Because this is exactly what the spectator flexer does. Their main goal is to show how good they are the moment they get a spectator. Here is the perfect example. And if you ask me, these players might be overbuilders as well. But the only difference is the overbuilder's main goal is to build. Always build. They care nothing about flexing at all, and I don't know anyone who likes fighting these types of players. But trust me, it's 10 times worse in creative. Look at this. Now, I might have a plan to stop the overbuilders because what if I were to hire a loot thief to steal their materials? Huh? And I'm sure they'd steal more than just mats, because this is the type of Fortnite player who will run through all of your stuff without putting in any work. You even have some who just won't revive you until they have all of the sweet, sweet loot. At least we have the medics though, because, well, these are the Fortnite players who try their hardest to make sure everyone is alive on the team. And they'll go the next mile to revive or reboot you. And of course, you can always count on these players to have some healables, so you've got to thank the medics. But sadly, I don't think the medics can help everyone, especially if your game is broken. Because we all know that one Fortnite player who has just the most random occurrences, and their Fortnite is legit broken, somewhat like this guy's. This man used a unibeam, which just broke his game. I mean, I know it's powerful, but dang, that's rough. Does anyone know Fortnite was just straight up trolling this guy, or what? But we all know for a fact that the meme lord's main goal is to troll. These are the Fortnite players who just go around in pubs doing the funny glitches and trolling around. Now, if I had to guess their favorite YouTubers, I would say for sure Laserbeam and McCreamy. But if you're trolling a knocked player, just make sure that they're not mad that you're not reviving them. Because if they are, that's an angry knocked player. And these are the players who will get mad and just leave the game if you don't revive them before time runs out. Now, I don't think they'd be as angry if you clutched up. And this is exactly what the clutch god would do, because we all know that one Fortnite player who can make it out of any situation no matter what. And Izumru is a true clutch god. Take a look at this. Now that is the real definition of clutching the game, if you ask me. And nothing feels better than coming off a win and checking the item shop to see new skins. But you have some players who check the item shop all the time, no matter what. And they're a bit worse than the AFK players when it comes to the item shop, because they're checking the second it comes out no matter what. But if you're grinding the battle pass, do you even have time to check the item shop? Do you? Get on the grind! Because the Battle Pass grinders only care about reaching max tier and unlocking everything Battle Pass related in the game. And whenever they get their hands on V-Bucks, well, guess what they're going to do? Gift me a skin? Nope, buy Battle Pass tiers. That's the only thing they spend V-Bucks on. And if I'm being honest, I think Fortnite should give you free V-Bucks if you make a 200 IQ play like this. Now, if that's not a player with 200 IQ, I don't know who is. But the prop gun isn't only good for high IQ players, because the role players love this item as well. Every game has that group of players who enjoy role-playing. And honestly, I think it's pretty cool and creative. But I also think this is one of the luckiest plays in Fortnite of all time. this dude literally rocket rode a rocket that was meant to eliminate him. Like, what? And there's not much you can do when you're fighting a lucky player because their luck always comes into play. And I don't really count trick shotters as the lucky players because if you can hit trick shots like this, that is pure skill. And trick shotters are the players that I think every game needs for that cool factor. But what everyone also needs to do is to click this video on the screen, this one right here.